System of equations application. This time it's finding something to do with the perimeter, which is a geometry type in general. So it says the perimeter of a rectangle is 80 centimeters. One side is 20 centimeters longer than the other side. Find the lengths of the sides. It's a geometry type, so we can draw a picture. Always draw a picture if you can. So find the lengths of the sides. We need to label the sides on here. Let's say this is X, and what's the other side is going to be? Y, because we're using two variables. Okay, X and Y. So X equals one side and Y equals the other side. So we put them on the picture. And now we go back and read a little bit. The perimeter of the rectangle is 80 centimeters. You have to know that the formula for the perimeter is 2x plus 2y. And in this case, the total is 80. Now, in case you forget that, look, there's just another x over on this side, and there's another y over on this side because it's a rectangle. So 2x's plus 2y's is going to be the total around, which is the perimeter, which is 80. So that gives you that. Now you need another equation. So we have to look inside these sentences and find another equation somehow. One side is 20 centimeters longer than the other side. Okay, so it looks like y is longer on the picture, but it really wouldn't matter which one you said. It'd be okay. So let's say y is 20 centimeters more than the other side. 20 centimeters longer. So if x is here, you add 20 to get to y. Y is 20 centimeters longer. So there's your two equations. And now we're going to solve those. So it looks like substitution is the way to go because y is already solved for here, and it's x plus 20. So we take that x plus 20 and sub it in for the y in number 1 equation. We should be in good shape. So we're going to do that. So substitution, and we're going to take this x plus 20, which is the y, and plug it right in for the y right there in number 1. And it results in 2x, there's the 2x, plus 2y, there's the y, equals the 80. And so we're there. Now, we're in this class to learn tricks of the trade. So I see a 2, and an 80, and they're all even. Now you don't have to do this trick, but it makes things faster if you can use it. They're all even, so we're going to divide both sides by 2. Divide both sides by 2. 2, 2, 2. And that results in the equation here. See, 2x divided by 2 is x. 2 divides out, cancels, and you're still left with x plus 20. 80 divided by 2 is 40. So then you add x plus x is 2x plus the 20 is 40. Now we use the same trick again because 2, 20, and 40 are all divisible by 2. So why not use it again? So we're going to divide both sides by 2, end up with x plus 10 equals 20, and then solve it. X equals 10 by subtracting 10 from both sides. Now you sub into either of the equations to get the y, but obviously this one already is solved for y, so plug it into number 2. So number 2 is y equals x plus 20. So sub in the 10 for the x right there. So you get the 10. Y equals 10 plus 20 equals 30. Then always write the answer in terms of the story. And what did it ask for? Find the lengths of the sides. The lengths of the side are 10 centimeters and 30 centimeters. Everything was in centimeters. Then you can go back and check it if you have the picture. So if this is 30 centimeters and this was 10, let's put it over here, 10 centimeters, so this would be 30, this would be 10. So 10 plus 30 plus 10 plus 30 is 80 total centimeters, and that's what we wanted, so it all checks out.